Hey guys, welcome to 1001 Spikes.
Welcome to I Want to Be the Guy. Welcome to
Welcome to Cave Story.
Yep.
This is Cave Story, right? Cave Story has aged a lot worse than I thought it did.
Man, how come all the boys and girls look the same?
Exactly. It's almost like it's not worth pointing out the differences between them. What?
The only clues you get are the only clues you get is that one of them's pink, so that's obviously a girl, and then the pronouns.
Exactly. This is some sort of really deep message of you that you shouldn't really base judgments based on gender, because it ultimately doesn't matter. This is some deep.
This is some deep shit about a game that's just about flipping.
Yeah.
Anyway, and by flipping, I mean this game will freaking make you flip out.
If you go for the secrets in the game, yes. I wouldn't say it's a terribly difficult game otherwise.
I think it'll still make you flip out in the last level.
I wouldn't say that. The last level's kind of hard, but I wouldn't say it would make you fucking...
That one room with the freaking upside down, whatever it's called. The treadmill
spike thing.
Treadmill, right? The upside down treadmill with little bouncing things. Oh, that room triggers me.
Well, we're gonna get to it eventually.
Yeah.
But yes, the story of VVVVVV. VVVV has a it kind of has an interesting story considering, you know.
Well, it has a pretty basic story. These space people, right? This crew got stuck in some dimensional flux, and that's really all the plot you need. But the rest of it is it honestly bringing up more Metroid crap. But it's handled like Metroid Prime. You just extra stuff you can read.
There's a lot of behind the scenes crap. It's interesting. I love it when games do shit like this. It makes it interesting. I don't know.
I love it when games.
Lore is important to keep a game.
I love it when games make you read. You know what I mean? Not RPGs, but you just in the middle of playing the game, you could just look at something and read about what's going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
I love reading wikias and shit. I don't really read the Sonic comics, but one day I just got bored, so I started browsing it and I found out a bunch of interesting shit.
Yeah, it's always really cool just reading up something, learning about the lore of a thing. Splatoon handles shit like this really well, actually, with the single player stuff.
And also
piss blocks.
Also the agents totally aren't. I probably shouldn't say it because that would be spoilers, but it's obvious.
Wait, what? What is this?
The two agents are obviously not. I'm not gonna say it because it's spoilers because the game is still new.
Oh, you can fucking tell just by looking at them.
Well, no, I know it's obvious.
You can fucking tell just by looking at them.
I'm pretty sure there'd be someone who gets pissed.
They're clearly both cuttlefish. Jeez.
I know. They're just cuttlefish in disguise. Cuttlefish is really. He's going through some weird midlife crisis where he starts cross-dressing as two girls.
Exactly.
And he also has split personality.
Technology.
He also has a split personality disorder.
Exactly. There's also two of them. I mean, he managed to take a bunch of helium, so he sounds like a girl. Two girls, in fact.
And he also sounds like Vocaloid. Not even just a girl, but Vocaloid, so it's weird.
Yeah. I don't think that's spoiler, because they flat out say in the middle of one of the levels that it's oh, you do a really good impression of Captain Cuttlefish. Insert name here, I mean Agent 3. So yeah, I don't think that counts as spoilers, really.
Whatever.
It's like fucking saying that, let's see.
Samus is a girl?
What? Yeah, pretty much. It's like saying that Metroid is not a boy.
What?
Say what?
Samus is a girl. Who's Samus?
Who is this Samus? I only know Shamu. I don't know.
Where does Metroid keep all his missiles?
Cack.
Oh my god, I forgot to make that joke. Damn it.
Yeah, Jake, you. No, I think I made it. Maybe I actually no, I didn't either. Shit. Jake, we fucked it up. We have to do Metroid Zero mission again.
Damn it! And that was a good one too.
We have to do it again.
Damn it.
Scrap all the recordings. Kill all
0
these
out of 10.
videos. Would not 0 out of mission.
So we kind of been neglecting the game.
Yeah, a little bit, but there's not like basically this is just kind of like a. Would you describe this as a Metroidvania-y game?
No, doesn't work like a Metroidvania. Like there's a big open world and it's non-linear, but I wouldn't say it's a Metroidvania because you don't need to go like to a specific area to get a power up to explore.
True.
Kind of like how Kirby and the Amazing Mirror is in a Metroidvania.
Oh yeah, fair enough. I don't know. Can we both say that we like this game a lot? I like
Yes,
this game a lot.
I like this game a lot too.
He's good. Also, the music's fucking fantastic.
I listen to this music all the time. It's so good. I listen to it while I work
exactly.
out, pretty much. That's how good it is.
Work out. You work out.
Yes, I go to a gym fairly often. I haven't this week though because my mom's been busy with work, so we haven't been able to go. But like, I go to a gym. I do a crap ton of cardio. I don't really lift that much though.
I never pictured you as someone who would work out, but then again, I don't know.
I don't really like doing it, but I do it anyway. Like after I'm done with it, I'm like, I'm glad I did that. But like, I don't like to go because I'd rather spend my time gaming. But it's only like an hour, and usually I get a smoothie afterwards. So.
I don't know. I'm just a fat piece of shit, and I've given up. So. That's pretty much it.
Anyways, in this first part, I just kind of find all the areas.
Yeah. There's not really any direction in this game. You just kind of fumble around and then find areas, and I like that. It's interesting because eventually you just fumble around in a direction and then you find something.
And like I'm like not to discredit Amazing Mirror, I think it's a perfectly fine game. The only problem I have is that although you do fumble around and eventually find stuff, you do get lost pretty easily in that game.
Yeah, kind of. I don't know. Amazing Mirror, it's quite linear for what it is.
Well, no, once you get to where you need to go, it becomes linear, but like actually finding it is a little bit of a pain.
Yeah. Well, Amazing Mirror, you just kind of start off fumbling around in every direction, and then eventually you just kind of
that's
narrow
what I
down
fear
the paths.
for. Yeah, I know, but like that's what I fear for Mega Man X Corrupted. If something like that happens, like I hope it ends up being like this, where like, you'll find the stuff easily, but like.
But I think the thing about this game is that the world's small enough to the point where you're going to find something in any direction, no matter which way you go. So it's not that bad. Because like VVVVVV is not a long game. It's definitely like short.
Like the only level you might have trouble finding is the warp zone.
Yeah. Warp zone. That was a reference to another indie game. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
If I owned it on my computer, I would have done that too. But I only
I could probably do it.
Oh, I only have it on my Xbox, so.
I don't know. Apparently it's coming to the Wii U, isn't it?
I don't know.
Like, I think there's a bunch of indie games coming to the Wii U, like Freedom Planet. I think you brought that one up with me.
Yes! Oh, I'm so glad. I played the demo for it is good. But my only problem with the Wii U demo was like it was for like an E3 promotion thing. My only problem is that it's not even as long as the demo, the first demo was, because like it's only half of the first level. Does
it really need to be long?
Well, no. Like I at least finish the first level.
Well, it's a demo. If anyone's getting it, most of the people getting it are probably going to be the people who already have it on like the PC maybe. So I doubt they need to make it that long.
True.
I don't know. It's a demonstration. It's not that big a deal. But yeah, like there's a bunch of games. I think Binding of Isaac as well.
But I like Dragon Valley. Dragon Valley is like one of the most perfect first stages ever.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I would say it's almost as perfect as the Mega Man X intro stage.
People who like to harp on with the Mega Man X intro stage, I don't find it that interesting.
You might not find it interesting, but like the thing with it is like it's no bullshit and teaches you everything right away. If you're like this, even if it's like your first video game, you know what I mean?
I guess. Congratulations, you took the thing Egoraptor said. Now you have to say that you learned something from Egoraptor.
Well, I'm not. Oh, look, I'll stand by saying that the freaking Mega Man X sequel is probably the best thing he's ever made. That isn't supposed to be 100% humorous. You know what I mean? Because like
Yeah.
I still probably like Knuckles Chaotix more, but it's Knuckles Chaotix, so
I don't know. He had points in the Ocarina of Time one, but they were very just kind of like biased points.
they're biased, and a lot of it was just whining and trying to preach to the choir. You know what I mean?
Also, a lot of it was bitching about Skyward Sword arbitrarily.
Yeah, I know, but like,
Which I can't...
and like a lot of it was just like sounded mostly like whining and strawman arguments.
Gotta open up the chest. It takes 5 seconds. Oh no.
Oh, 5 seconds for build up. Oh, whatever.
I don't know. I always hated having to get the big key in order to open up like the item chests. So I don't know what the hell he's going on about. It's less build up doing that and more just, oh, I can't fucking do this. Okay, that's cool. Anywho, VVVVV, they introduced these things that basically just bounce you around. It's like one of the only other like mechanics they really have.
They have other ones. They have the warping, and they have the little like enemy things.
Well, I wouldn't say like warping's a mechanic. It's just kind of like a thing that gets you from place to place.
Well, they
Like,
also have the Pac-Man Syndrome stage, and they also have the
oh, true.
the treadmills.
Fair enough. Okay, never mind. This entire channel is just okay. Ryan shuts up now because he's wrong.
I'm pretty sure that'll be me when you start recording games.
I'll record Cave Story eventually. I just hope the frame rate will be okay. I don't know. It shouldn't be that much of a taxing game, but I kind of want to do Cave Story Plus, but at the same time, I don't feel like putting out $10 for a game that I've bought like 3 times now. But at the same time, I want to give Pixel money.
Yeah, isn't Cave Story your favorite game of all time?
Yeah, but the thing is, I usually don't have money.
If I had a PS3, I'd gladly get Okami HD, and also if they were still selling Okami new in stores, I'd buy that. But like the original PS2 version. But sadly, I don't.
I don't know. Like, the thing is, I usually don't have money, so I'll probably end up getting Cave Story Plus when it goes on sale eventually, because there's so many other games I want to get just so I can have them for later. Like, my Steam library, like, my Steam, like, wishlist has, like, 60 games in it. So, yeah.
I know that feel.
And I'm never gonna get Xenoverse because it's, like, $50.
Rip. It'll probably make your computer explode anyway.
Well, I don't think my computer would explode, really, but, like, I think it could probably run it, just couldn't record it for balls. I don't know, my brother has it anyway, so I don't need to worry about that too much.
Which race do you prefer to play as?
I haven't really tried out any races. Most of what I played of Xenoverse has just been, like, battling against my brother.
Oh.
Yamcha's best character.
Keck.
I fucking beat his Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta with Yamcha.
Yeah,
And his Super Saiyan
actually that game is kind of balanced with that. It's
surprisingly balanced for a Dragon Ball game.
Like apparently with Pan, like there's like a really good strategy.
Yeah, her Maiden Blast is apparently really good at racking up damage if they're in like really close. Did that screen scroll?
It was supposed to be like a here. Let me explain everything, and they don't want to spend 5 hours there, so.
No, I meant like I thought like you walked over to him and then like he moved over. That was weird, because these screens don't scroll in this game really, except for like the auto-scrolling ones.
Video games.
Fair enough. Anywho, we ignored this game for about 90% of this commentary, and I'm okay with that.